stretch. Ah, good girl. Hello, Winry. Good morning. Oh, you are getting so big. I can't believe how big they're getting. I mean, I can. I knew it was gonna happen. It just happens so fast in chickens. It's crazy. You wanna go back up there? Today I thought it'd be fun to do an update on the chicks. Hi, honey. As you can see, they've changed a lot, and now they're at the point that most days they can stay outside with the big chickens. So I thought I'd like talk you through all of that, show you a little bit of them interacting. It's a really exciting time of having new chicks, also a little stressful. I'll touch on that later, I'm sure. Yeah, they are just getting so big. I'm really enjoying spending so much time with them, learning their individual personalities, and just really getting to know them. So with that said, let's go ahead and take them outside. This is a little bit of my morning routine. I've been bringing them out here pretty much every day, so long as the temperature matches what they need. I have this, what's this called, like hardwire cloth that I set up over here that has big enough holes for majority of the chicks to fit through, but the big chickens can't get through it. Yeah, they fit through. And I like that because I like that they can go try to integrate themselves, introduce themselves to the bigger chicks, but can still escape into here if they feel threatened in any way. Let me introduce you to each of the chicks. So this is the Lavender Americana I've named Viola. She is by far the smallest chick of the bunch. And I think for, come here, babe, you're okay. You're okay. I think she's kind of, I hold them every day, but I think she's kind of freaking out because Bismarck is right here and the big chickens are right here. She is the smallest chick of the bunch, and I think it's for two main reasons. So number one, Americana tends to grow a lot more slowly than a lot of other breeds. Like I have a blue Americana right now named Emily, and she took a lot longer to mature than a lot of the other breeds I have. Reason number two is Viola has actually been sick for the last week or two, I would say. I have been treating her and she is well now, but I definitely think that the fact that she was sick for so long, her body just probably was using a lot of energy to try and heal itself, and you know, like everything she was going through with that. I do think she is better now, fingers crossed, knock on wood. She is very, very sweet, very, very calm typically, and pretty timid, I would say. And something else to know about Americana, if you are somebody looking to get chickens, is they are loud. They are very vocal, and she is definitely my loudest chick. Emily, my full-grown Americana, is so loud. She just really sings every time she lays an egg. She wants everybody in the vicinity to know she's laying an egg. So just something to keep in mind if you are wanting to keep backyard chickens. I don't know. But yeah, they are a very loud breed. Americana are a bearded breed, which means they have these tufts of feathers around their eyes here. And I don't know what it is about bearded breeds, but it seems like, judging by my own experience and posts I've seen on a lot of the Facebook chicken groups I'm a part of, it seems like bearded breeds get sick and have a lot more health issues. So I don't know if there's anything like scientifically to that or if I'm making that up, but that is something I feel like I've noticed. But she is really pretty. She is definitely still getting feathers, albeit a lot less feathering than the other chicks. Even the ones that are the same age as her, she just has a lot less feather growth than the other ones. I'm gonna put her back because she's freaking out. This is Winry. She is the largest chick of the group by far. Like, compared to Viola. She's double, maybe triple the size of Viola. She was always the biggest chick. I think when I got her, she was like maybe 4 weeks ahead of the other chicks age-wise. She is a Silver Lace Wyandotte, and she is the chick I've bonded with the most. I spend a lot of time with Winry. I do already have a Silver Lace Wyandotte in my flock named Babe, and Babe has become one of my favorite chickens because her personality is so just like, she's so bold and brave and inquisitive, and like she's the first one to run to me when I come outside and inspect what maybe treats I might have to offer them. Has a really cute, fun personality, and I see a lot of those same traits with Winry as well. She's definitely at the maturity stage, and like feather-wise, she could come live outside full-time. I just don't want to have her live outside full-time by herself. So I'm trying to wait for a few of the other chicks to grow up enough to come out with her. But yeah, I do think she is good to join the flock. And I will say she is definitely the head hen of the smaller chicks. So it'll be interesting to see the social dynamics once I get them introduced to each other. Something I love about keeping chickens is their social lives. Like, they are such dramatic social creatures, and there's definitely a hierarchy. It's kind of fun to watch the dynamics progress and form. I don't know, so it'll be interesting to see how these guys integrate into the group. I think right now head hen is Liesel or Babe, so I'm very interested to see how Winry will be able to integrate herself into the flock. It'll be fun to see. I could see her definitely making a run for head hen once she's big enough, because she is very bold, brave, energetic. But look at her, like, she's so sweet. I love her, she's so cute. Has so many feathers, I can't believe it. I'm gonna put her down now. This is our black copper Marans. I've named Maki. She's the second biggest chick of the group. I really hope she doesn't turn out to be a rooster. I am a little worried because she has these colorful feathers coming in. I just really hope there's not a mix up there. I've named her Maki because if y'all watch Jujutsu Kaisen, I don't know, Maki is one of my favorite female characters of all time, and she's strong, she's brave, and that is exactly how Maki is, although definitely not to the same level as Winry, I would say. But yeah, she is very energetic. She definitely like will take charge of the smaller chicks if she wants to. So yeah, I think Maki is the perfect name for her. She is starting to get copper feathering on her neck, which does make me a little nervous about if she is actually a rooster. I don't know. This is a bantam. She's called like Cookies and Cream something. She is a mix of, I'm assuming, like a Polish and I don't know what else. Yeah, this seems to be the favorite chick when I post about them over on Instagram. Everybody seems to love her, and probably because of her super cool hairstyle. This chick is so sweet, so nice. A little dumb. Let me plug her ears. A little dumb, I'll be honest, compared to the rest. And I love her. I do. I really love her. She is a sweetie. Very like go with the flow. And yeah, she fought me the least being held, which I really like that. I think she'll be a great chicken for the boys to be able to like handle and get used to holding. Like, you know, just get used to holding the chickens, because it is a lot harder with the rest of them, I'll be honest. But I do really like her for that. We did actually name her just today. The boys really wanted to name one, and I know, okay, maybe I'm a mean mom. I should let them name more of the chicks, but naming them is something very important to me. I take it very seriously. I wait to name them until I learn their personalities. But anyway, my kids love Paw Patrol, and they wanted to name one of the chicks Chickaletta. If you know, you know. She fits the Chickaletta vibe. Like, she's just kind of dumb and always getting into trouble, you know, kind of a thing. Can't get herself out of it because she's just a little dumb. But yeah, like, I love you. I love you so much. And I am very excited to see what she's gonna look like as she matures. She's gonna be so gorgeous. I can just already tell. Nope, nope, stay here. But yeah, she is getting really pretty black feathers. She was all yellow when I got her. Look at that hair. You are so cute. I love you. Okay, I'm gonna put her back now. This is our blue laced red Wyandotte. She is unnamed, and I'm a little confused, honestly, because their personalities and my experience with them, like handling them and stuff indoors, is a lot different than what it is right now outdoors. I've never really handled them like this outside. I do try to just let them scratch around, explore, you know, all of that when they're outside. So maybe I'm gonna have to do a little more like picking them up and handling them out here. I think that's becoming apparent to me. But anyway, usually inside, this gal is so friendly, so calm, and just does not care when I pick her up. Like a lot of the other ones, even inside, even though they're like friendly and pretty used to being handled, they'll still like chirp and get a little noisy when I pick them up. Her, she usually doesn't at all. The cool thing about her, how I said that she's a blue laced red, hatching a blue laced red Wyandotte like this, they can come in Splash, which is a really, really light blue, black, like the blue can be black instead or blue. And I actually think I got lucky with her in that she's going to be blue because her first feathers have come in black, but from what I've read online, that's pretty common for blue laced reds, that their first set of feathers will come in black, and then upon their first molt, they'll turn blue and be blue. So I don't know, I'll keep you guys posted on that. I'm very excited. I hope she stays blue. Of course, I'll love her, whatever feather color she has, but I am hoping for blue because, yes! It's so pretty. This is our Jubilee Orpington. Okay, let's not hurt you. Let's just chill, please. Jubilee Orpington. Look at that gorgeous pattern on her feathers she's getting. Oh, she is gonna be so beautiful. I mean, she is beautiful, but it'll be really fun to see how her feathers come in. Oh, I'm so excited. So anyway, yeah, another pretty timid one. I know it doesn't show, but usually she's very just calm, cool, collected, easy to handle. Not right now. Not right now. You are so cute. I love you. Do you know that? Look at your eyes are so beautiful. Thank you for letting me hold you. Thank you. She is going to be one of the biggest chicks when all is said and done and they've all matured. Liesel is a blue Orpington and she is significantly bigger than the rest, which is a big reason I feel like she's head hen. Like nobody really messes with her because she can really mess them up if she wanted to. Yeah, okay, here's a better depiction of this chick because she's just fallen asleep. I'm not even holding her comfortably and she's falling asleep. So yeah, just so y'all know I'm not making things up. This one and the last are not yet named. Oh, really? I'm still working on getting to know them. I don't like to rush into naming them until I know them, know their personalities a bit more, and then I can better pick a name for them. I am considering naming this one Molly, after Molly from Uptown Girls, which is one of my longtime favorite movies since I was young. Yeah, those are all the chicks. Aren't they cute? Do you love them? I bet you love them. I got this perch for them, kind of like a little chicken jungle gym for them to climb around on. This is what it'll look like. I really hate assembling furniture, even for myself, but the chickens are worth it. Hopefully this doesn't take too long. I'm on the last page of instructions. The thing also has 2 swings. I'm not going to do that today because I already have some blisties. What do you think? This is Ruth. Okay, I'm gonna let them explore and hang out without me around so they can maybe get used to this, and I'll be back tomorrow. Good morning. Oh. Hi, Win. You ready to go outside? I like to sprinkle some chick food for them to scratch around in. I moved that out of the way. There's a wasp nest on the bottom, so now they're swarming. So I'm trapped in here for a minute.
I think you gotta just calmly walk through.
I can't do it. That's my biggest fear, you know. Wasps are my #1 fear, and grasshoppers. Dude, I'm not complaining. I'm just mad at myself for moving that. I didn't even think about it.
I think if you walk through quick, you'll be fine. There really is only a couple.
I have to move the thing again, though.
You want me to move it for you?
No,
I mean, there's only a couple floating around.
I don't want you to get stung either.
There's not really a ton, dude.
How would you feel about pulling that out? But if if you feel like you're gonna get stung, then don't do it. Because I really don't want you to get stung. Wow, that was so brave.
Yeah, just let him clear out now for a little bit and you'll be good.
Thanks.
Don't say I never did nothing for you.
You examining my honeybees?
Yeah. Dude, it's crazy because we see like nests everywhere for wasps, but then like we don't see a lot of beehives.
Does it make you kind of happy?
Yeah, I really like this section right here. This whole like front thing. I like our vegetables. You know, I like the colorful flowers.
Do you want me to make you a latte?
No.
So far it seems like the chicks are integrating pretty nicely. Like I wouldn't say they're integrated yet. I mean, I think there's always going to be a degree of separation between the older chickens and the younger chickens, but I do like that the chicks feel comfortable to like roam the full space. They can always retreat into their cage I set up for them if they need to, if they feel threatened. Of course, not always the case. I do feel like a lot of issues that arise when integrating new chicks is maybe if there's not enough resources, if the existing hens are bored. So like my main goal here is to make sure that my older chickens feel enriched, comfortable, and like there's enough to go around, you know, space, food, water, all of that. And that's why I did decide to set this up in here. It's a way for the older chickens to roost and perch and like display their social rankings in a safe way rather than bullying. I mean, at least that's my hope. And like I mentioned, it did come with swings, but I'm gonna let them like get used to this, be all hype about this. When I feel like they start to get maybe a little bored, then I'll go ahead and add the swings. So it's just like another interesting thing for them to explore and focus on instead of beating up my chicks. The swings will go here when I'm ready. As much as I love having them inside, they are getting smelly. I'm ready for them to be out here. It either needs to get warmer at night. Right now it's still like 55, 60 degrees. And the chicks are 4 weeks as of the day this video goes live, which means they can be like 75 degrees. We'll see, hopefully soon. They're getting smelly. Hi, Sally.
Hi, baby chicks.